Hi, my name is Justin Mangold. I am an inside sales, virtual sales representative for Fidelity National Information Services, better known as FIS. FIS is a global banking solutions company. They specialize in a lot of things from corporate solutions, or everything from corporate payments to credit and collections, retail services, and treasury and risk management. And the service that I'm going to be pitching today is vendor risk management. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a process that deals with management and planning of third-party products and services. And this ensures that the use of these third-party products, IT suppliers and service providers, that they don't result in a potential business disruption or any other negative impact on business performance. Um, this process is really meant to assist organizations in managing and monitoring those risks and that could result from third-party suppliers. So really, we just try to mitigate those risks as best as we can. My client will be my roommate, Hudson Boyd. He will be playing the part of a small bank representative, and this will be our first meeting together. And my first, my handling objectives, or I'm sorry, the scenario the scenario of the call will be basically a cold call. His first time that we're going to be seeing each other. I will have spoken to one of his other representatives previously to set up this meeting. So yeah, that's the scenario. The handling objections that I'm going to be using, the strategies. The first one will be feel, felt, found, where I will empathize with him, and then I will tell him how other clients have felt the same way, but how they eventually found that our services were, in fact, more beneficial for them and their business. The second one will be a demonstration where I will actually walk Hudson through a PowerPoint presentation that kind of illustrates what the client portal looks like on his side. And my closing strategy will be a compliment close, where I will actually attempt to use flattery to try and close the sale with him.
Hey, Mr. Boyd.
Hey,
Justin Mangold.
good to see you again.
Good to see you. Appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me today. I spoke to one of your other representatives, Josh, on the phone for a little while last week, really trying to set up this meeting, and I really appreciate giving me some time to tell you a little bit about the services that we provide and maybe try and enlighten you a little bit and maybe win you over.
Yeah, let me know you were going to come by. He said you went to Florida too.
Yeah,
Right?
actually, yeah. I just graduated about a year ago. I've been doing this for a little while now. But are you a Gator fan? Are you a football fan?
Yeah, I was there for the Muschamp era. So
Ooh, that must have been a rough time.
Yeah, I mean, we went to one Cotton Bowl, Sugar Bowl, so not too bad.
I guess so. I was there for the McElwain era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we all know how that ended up.
Yeah.
But, did you catch the game last weekend?
No, I missed it. We played South Carolina, was it?
Yeah, that's right. And we actually came away with a win finally.
Oh wow.
After two losses in a row. So
yeah, that Missouri game was horrible. I saw that one.
That was embarrassing, especially on homecoming weekend.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Keep on keeping on, right?
Yeah.
In all kinds of weather, am I right?
Yeah. So,
well, if it's all right with you, I'm just going to jump right into things.
yeah, let's hear it.
All right. So I'm here with representing FIS, and what we do is global banking solutions, everything from corporate payments, credit and collections, treasury and risk management, and retail services. The service that in particular, that I want to talk to you about today is vendor risk management. And I'm sure you're familiar with what that is. But if you wouldn't mind me asking, who's your current provider right now in regards to risk management?
We use Gartner out of Southwest Florida.
Oh, Gartner. Yes, I'm very familiar with them. They are a great company, one of our competitors. But I will say I really think that FIS could probably be a better suit for you as far as what we offer. Can I tell you a little bit about FIS and what we do and where we come from?
Let's hear what you have to say.
FIS, we've been around for a while, since 1968. And since then, we have helped empower 20,000 plus clients. And we've impacted 130 countries. We've won multiple awards, and actually awards in insurance and marketing risk. Um, we just ranked number one in the Chartis 2019 Risk Tech Top 100, which is actually the fourth year in a row we've been at the top of that list. And we excel in interoperability, internationality, small segment banks, mid-size and large. And I really think that the services we provide could actually help your company.
Yeah. Well, for right now, like I said, we're pretty happy with Gardner. Yeah, so we've been with them for a while. We always feel like we should be loyal to the businesses that we've been in business with.
I can appreciate loyalty, absolutely. But like I said, I'm sticking to what I said. I really think that we could be a better fit. But aside from that, could you just tell me what reservations you would have about switching? Is it just the loyalty thing, or just no good reason?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of just, if it's not broke, why fix it?
I can appreciate that. I mean, my dad said the same thing.
Yeah, and like I said, we've just been with them for a while now, just all those types of things. So
what you're telling me is, unless I can provide a good reason, you really don't see a reason to switch.
Yeah, but if any reason's good enough, then there's always open to persuasion.
Hey, I like where your head's at. I will tell you this: a lot of our clients felt the same way as you. They were unsure. They didn't really see the necessity to switch. They were comfortable with where they were, and some of them didn't even have any kind of risk management at all. But I will tell you this: most of them also found that when they did make the switch, it was to their benefit, 100%. So if I could give you a little demonstration, show you a little bit of a PowerPoint of the client portal, do you think maybe we could take it a little bit further?
Yeah, let's see what it's all about.
Excellent. Well, let me just grab something real quick. So right here, as you can see, all right. So the first slide here just kind of gives an idea of what vendor risk management is. Well, like I said, you already know all about that. But the important thing here to recognize is that out of 450 global data breaches in the past year, 64% of them were at the fault of a third-party vendor. That's almost 2/3. So what we do is we try to mitigate that the best that we can. We try to mitigate any kind of business disruption that could possibly, hurt your business. Going on, right here on this slide this is your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you can see a list of all of your vendors, what tier score they have, whether it's 1 through 5, 1 being the poorest, of course. And then what this is it's a friendly dashboard, allows you to dive deeper into the risk tier, review vendor issues, pull reports, and take other actions as well that you see fit. Going a little bit deeper, this is the screen you would see if you were to click on a specific vendor, and it gives you the details. It gives you that vendor's contact. This allows you to make any kind of changes or decisions you want to make in regards to this vendor. So the composite risk score, which is the score you see here, tier 1, this is determined by scoring a vendor's intake form, their due diligence findings, and control, survey, and evidence review. The things that we look at as far as our due diligence, the areas that we look at that kind of determine this score is PCI compliance. We look at over 300 global watch lists, OCC databases, and Consumer Finance Protection Bureau databases, as well as financial health reviews. Thus far, is this all making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
More of us just take it all in.
Okay, absolutely. I can appreciate that. So right here, this allows you to, if you go deeper into that specific vendor, you can look at all the documentations for that vendor, and these documents are the documents that we pull for you. And again, these are representative of why they have the particular score that they have. Again, this just makes it a lot easier for you to kind of manage these vendors. You can see which ones are the most at risk, and then we allow you to make the decisions necessary that you think is going to be best for your business. This next slide just kind of goes a little bit further into that. This configurable workflow allows you to choose whom in your organization has authority to close an issue or to take other actions, creating issues for you to take actions to mitigate the risk, and as well as create an audit trail so you can show examiners the actions you have taken to protect your organization. So going further from there, that's pretty much like the conclusion of the portal.
Just one question. Would you guys provide some guidance on who to make available, like in our organization? Like, do you guys help with that?
As far as who makes those decisions?
Or just like a little bit of guidance, like
so
as to like how it's worked with other clients, like. So
you more so just like technical help using the system.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 24/7. If you go, actually, I'll show you right here, the tab you can go to. If you just click on this tab right here, the contact, and you can get in touch with somebody on our side almost immediately. So any problems you may have, yes. So the connection that we have with you is very close, and that's something that we really value ourselves on, is our connection with our clients, because what's good for you is good for us.
Okay.
But yeah, going further, just a moment, let me close out of this. Do you mind if I just go put this away real quick?
No.
All right, thank you very much. So after seeing all of that, you could agree, it looks easy. It's easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
It's clean.
Mm-hmm.
We, as far as technical help, we're there for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you see any reason why you shouldn't sign up with us today?
No, I mean, like I said, gave pretty good reasons to make a switch, and the portal looks pretty interactive, and that's what we're looking for. Just trying to upgrade and stay current. So
and that's what's most important.
Yeah. So if you guys can provide everything that you were saying, then I think that we could do something.
I love to hear it. But that's what's key, is how the interactivity of it, and also how well you can integrate it to your business. And that's the most important part, is you being able to integrate this new system into your business. Yeah. And I mean, you seem like a pretty smart guy, and I mean, I really appreciate you giving me some of your time today. So, what do you say we sign some papers and we make this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Well, let's do this. Welcome to the family.
Yeah.